The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Ethan. Here are the stories for this morning's broadcast. We take a look at our new chorus teacher.
And DHS staff members share their memories of September 11th, 2001. BBN News begins now. Today is Monday, September 11th, which is National Make Your Bed Day and Patriot Day, a day where we reflect on the terrorist attacks 22 years ago today. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with Ludacris, Moby, and Harry Connick. Upperclassmen School Picture Day is coming up on October 25th with retakes taken on November 29th. There will be a softball interest meeting on Wednesday, September 13th at 2:15 in the Broncoteria. There will be a debate club meeting today after school in room 01155E. There will be a yarn club meeting tomorrow in Miss Phillips' room, room 249B. The culinary program is selling Bronco earrings. Please support the culinary students and show your Bronco pride. $15 you can pay with cash or a check made to Davenport High School. See Chef Pina for more details. There will be a National Honor Society meeting on Wednesday in the Broncoteria after school. Please see Mr. Duchesne in room 01302 with any questions. Over the summer, Davenport High School gained some new staff members. Ben has more information on our new chorus teacher.
This is Ben Gamache with BBN News. Today we're going to be looking at our new chorus and piano teacher, Mr. Hansen. His room is in Building 3, room 106.
Well, this is my first year teaching high school. I've taught college for about 13 years. But yeah, first year teaching high school.
Why'd you become a teacher?
Well, to be honest, in the beginning, it was because I was a musician, and making a living as a musician is hard when you're performing all the time on your family and everybody else. So this was a steadier way to still be there for my family and make that work. But then mainly it became because I love working with you guys. I love working with students.
What do you think about the new chorus teacher, Mr. Hansen?
Well, I think he's going to be a great addition to our faculty. He brings a lot of experience. He is someone who I've gotten to know since he's worked here, and he's got incredible talent, and he's going to be able to, I think, make a big difference for our student body.
In your opinion, what's your best quality when it comes down to teaching?
Well, that's a good question. I think I care about my students deeply. I want them to succeed. So things like kindness and love and acceptance, that's my favorite part, is just working with you guys. Yeah.
Do you think he's a good fit for the music department?
Absolutely. I think he's overqualified. He is someone who has high standards. He's an incredible musician, and I think once the students and his course members get used to his style and his way of teaching, the choir program is going to be incredible. So
Candlelight is the one we're already started working on, and that we auditioned for that at the end of next month. And if we make it into that, which we hope that we do, we'll be doing that in November and December at Epcot. And then we've got a Veterans Day concert preparing for, and then a winter's concert after that. And in the spring, it's all conference festivals like all-state, all-county, and all that kind of stuff.
Today's ACT word of the day is translucent, meaning to permit some but not all light to pass through. The blurry outline of the backyard was just visible through the translucent curtains. Please support the Ladies' Quest We Care Lollipop fundraiser. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to the Sunshine Foundation to help make a dream come true for children who have profound illnesses or conditions. You can purchase lollipops from Miss Hodge in room 156A, Miss Madden in 155A, or Miss Hoke in 155D, but only during non-instructional times. Seniors, schedule your senior photos today. Caddy will be on campus on September 28th, November 3rd, and December 14th. Register at caddy.com/schedule to secure your time. On to sports, and last Wednesday, our girls volleyball team had their first home game of the season, defeating the New Dimension Tigers by a score of 3-0. The Lady Broncos will travel to Lake Gibson to face the Braves tomorrow night. Last Wednesday, the cross-country team participated in a 5-team meet at Ridge Community High School. Hazy Pollard made DHS history, becoming the first Bronco to ever win a cross-country meet. Labori came in second, while Morales finished in 6th place. We are still looking for 3 more boys to complete our team. It's not too late to join, and it would be a great way to get in shape for your next sport. There will be a boys basketball interest meeting on Tuesday between 6 and 7 p.m. in the Broncoteria. If you have any questions, please see Coach Jones. September 11th, 2001 was a day that changed not only the United States, but the entire world. Nearly 3,000 people passed away and thousands were left injured by the attacks. 2 planes crashed into the World Trade Center Twin Towers in New York City. Another plane hit the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., and a 4th hijacked plane was taken back over by passengers on the plane before it crashed into Stony Creek Township, Pennsylvania. Genesis talked to some of our staff about that day.
9/11 is today, and we have some teachers who will tell us about their experiences and what we should know.
And after court, I went to the office because I had a meeting, picked up some things. There was still talk of the plane hitting the building. And I went over to the Juvenile Detention Center where I had the meeting, and everybody was in the conference room, huddled around a very small TV, watching. And I distinctly remember seeing the second plane hit, watching the towers crumble, and it was just unimaginable that that would happen.
I was pretty shocked. I remember thinking this couldn't happen here in the United States of America. It was because it was real time, and we turned it on and we saw the first plane hit the Twin Towers, and then another one hit. And then they shut down all air travel and scrambled. It was pretty mind-blowing. I think it was the first time in history that every plane in the United States was grounded.
This event happened 22 years ago on September 11th when multiple planes were hijacked. 4 planes were able to make it into the air, and the rest were stopped on the ground. 2 of the planes hit the World Trade Center, and also 1 hit the Pentagon. The passengers from the last plane crashed into Pennsylvania before it could hit anything. This day should be remembered and taught to keep this from happening again.
I was very young. I was only 6, but in like a lot of ways for me, that was like my first like memory of evil in my life. Like I didn't really know what evil was until my mom explained what happened to me when I was in 1st grade. So that was like, for me, that was my first memory of something really evil happening in this world. The biggest thing is that as a country, we're stronger when we're united together. I remember that after that, how many people just were so united behind our country, and who really just, people did things for their neighbors. People went the extra mile to help each other out. And I think that is something that I hope we get to again as a country.
This has been Genesis from BBN News.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Caroline. Have a great day, Broncos.